Welcome back, dear listeners. Today, we're opening a door people rarely talk about, the door to real workplace English, the English natives use when they're tired, half-coffeed, juggling meetings, pretending they understand what's going on in the spreadsheet. And there's no one better to walk through this world with than Luna Vale, who somehow manages to make everything sound like a mix of poetry and soft candlelight.
You always make me sound like I'm floating 3 centimeters above the floor. But yes, I'm here. And it's funny. People imagine business English as something stiff, cold, extremely formal. But the truth is, it's messy. It's human. It's full of shortcuts, metaphors, little rituals that make the workday feel less overwhelming.
Exactly. And today, we're going to talk about how natives really speak, not what textbooks teach. Book English says, "Hello, how are you today?" Work English says, "Morning. You good?"
Yes, that one word, morning, is a whole culture by itself. It's warm, but fast. It comes with the silent understanding of, we're both alive, that's enough for now.
And there's also the classic, "How's it going?" which doesn't actually mean, "Tell me everything about your personal life."
No, never. It means say good so we can both move on.
Exactly. And Luna, I want us to help people understand the layers behind these phrases, the hidden emotional meaning natives use but don't talk about.
Of course. English is a language of softening, especially at work. A native speaker rarely wants to sound demanding. So instead of do this, they'll say, when you get the chance, even if they need it urgently.
Right. When you get the chance means do it soon. Whenever you can means do it now, but I don't want to sound rude. And no rush means there is rush, but I'm pretending to be calm.
Exactly. This is emotional translation. That's why I love analyzing the spiritual chemistry of language. Every sentence carries not just meaning, but intention. At work, intention is everything.
Let's dive into email language then, because the workplace is basically 3 things: meetings, emails, and trying not to scream internally.
Emails are my favorite. It's where people pretend to be composed. A native speaker starts every email with, hope you're doing well, hope your week's going smoothly, hope you're having a good morning. And none of those sentences are really questions. They are offerings. A small candle lit at the entrance of the message.
A corporate incense stick.
Exactly. And when frustration begins, the language changes. You'll see phrases like, as per my last email, just following up, circling back on this. These are not neutral. These are the spirits of the inbox saying, please acknowledge my existence.
Sometimes they're saying, "I know you saw it. Please answer."
Yes, but wrapped with silk. Corporate English is silk-wrapped honesty.
Let's talk about meetings, because native speakers have transformed meeting into 20 different words.
Oh, yes. They won't say meeting unless it's serious. Instead, they say catch up, sync, touch base, quick chat, check in. And quick is always a lie. Quick means I believe this will be quick, but destiny disagrees.
My favorite is let's touch base, because it sounds so mystical, like 2 beings aligning their frequencies.
Yes, it's very energetic. And then you have meeting verbs that make the process feel like an expedition. Let's dive into this. Let's walk through the plan. Let's jump on a call. Let's unpack that idea. Let's zoom out for a second. Everything is a movement, even when everyone is sitting completely still. And then, Luna, there's the sacred art of ending a meeting. Oh, yes. Ending a meeting gracefully is the true test of a native speaker. They say things like, "All right, I'll let you all go. Great session, everyone. Let's wrap up here. Good stuff today." And the classic, "I know we're at time," which means we're drowning in overtime, but I'm pretending to respect the clock.
Yes. Now, Luna, something people really struggle with: how natives disagree.
Oh, that is an entire language inside the language. Natives rarely say, "I disagree." That would feel too sharp. Instead, they use velvet daggers. "I see what you mean, but..." That's an interesting point. "I'm not sure that would work here. Maybe there's another angle to consider. Let's think about alternatives." And then the most powerful phrase in all of English disagreement, "with all due respect."
Which actually means, prepare yourself, I'm about to destroy your idea politely.
Exactly. It's like a soft whisper before the impact.
Let's move into something people love: phrases natives use all the time that ESL learners rarely notice.
Yes, the filler phrases that carry the emotional tone of the workplace. You'll hear "fair enough," "makes sense," "sounds good," "all good," "no worries," "appreciate it," "good call," "keep me posted," "my bad," "I'm on it." Let's keep it simple. Just to clarify, at the end of the day, and my favorite one for spiritual chaos, let's park this, which means let's never talk about this again, but lovingly.
Yes. And then there's the emotional vocabulary: bandwidth, which means mental energy. I don't have the bandwidth for this today. Translation: my soul has clocked out.
It's true. And visibility, meaning I want to understand what's happening without asking directly. Like, "Can we get some visibility here?" It means I'm confused, but wearing confidence as perfume.
Now, Luna, I want to bring something deeper: your style. You always connect language to emotion. What emotional advice would you give someone learning workplace English?
I'd say don't focus on sounding perfect. Focus on sounding present. Natives don't use big words. They use clear words, short sentences, light phrases. English at work is like breathing. Small inhales, small exhales. If you feel nervous, choose simplicity. Say, "I agree. I'm not sure. Can you repeat? Let me check. I'll get back to you." These are safe phrases. They hold you like warm hands.
That's so Luna. Even "I'll get back to you" sounds poetic when you say it.
Everything sounds soft when you exhale at the end. Try it. Say, "I'll get back to you," and let it float. You sound calm, even if you're panicking inside.
This is why people love you. You make English feel less scary.
English is not scary. People are scared of being seen making mistakes. But mistakes are the way in, the path, the teacher. Work English is forgiving because everybody at work is tired, so no one will judge you.
Can we do a guided mini practice with listeners?
Glado. Close your eyes, think of a calm space, and whisper in your mind. "Can we move this to tomorrow? I'm running a bit behind. Thanks for the update. Sounds good. Let me check. I'll get back to you." Let these phrases walk around inside you. Make them familiar. Make them home.
Luna, This was amazing. You transformed corporate English into, I don't know, an emotional support system?
Language should support you, even when you're drowning in deadlines.
Thank you for being here, and thank you, listener, for learning with us. Until next time,
Take a breath, drink water, and remember, even at work, you're allowed to feel things.